Welcome back to The New Perspective. I'm speaking with the musically inclined Sharen Lange. She is the project director of TryJazz. And before the break, we were speaking about our youth and trying to get them more involved with the jazz genre. Tell me some more things that you are planning on doing when you actually complete the recordings.
Our hope, once we're finished and have a completed project that is able to have samplings of each of the 4 concerts that we've done, we'd really like to be able to start approaching schools and community events to hit the stage and to walk through and to give a concert that would feature parts of. So we would have a house band that would go from playing jazzes, blues, and some of the tunes that we did on that album with imagery behind, short clips of the recording session, still photos, historical photos, quotes about the music, and have that flow then into Jazz is Soul, and take it through the timeline, the Jazz is Funk, and play the music along with it so that for an audience they could hear and identify, oh, the solo is different for the saxophone when they're doing funk, but there's still a saxophone solo when we're doing it now. Mm-hmm. And to be able to really, I guess, showcase that and allow it to be a great experience for students especially to do that. And to help make that happen, we're really committed to making this music free for everyone to be able to go to the TryJazz.com site once we're finished with recording each project and digitally download it. Give it a try, give it a listen, and share it. It really should be out there. And so this definitely is a project with purpose in that respect. We'll also go through the process and do the outreach, and we will send free copies of these CDs. And Derek Gardner has been very generous in allowing his charts that he will write, because he's actually writing arrangements for these records.
It sounds like everybody's being very generous.
It is. It really is in the music world. And for him to give those to high school jazz teachers to be able to use as teaching tools, if there's an interest with their student body, for them to be able to then, for them to try it out in their classroom and in their music classes.
So what is your vision for this project?
The vision for it is for it to spread. It really is. The seed of the idea has really blossomed, and it's sprouting, and it's continuing to grow. And it would be such a wonderful thing for us to just know that we are infusing the music into people's minds, that we are being invited to educational spaces where we can reach out to the next generation and share these. Because, all the principal parties of the project are educators. We all have an education background. I'm the only non-musician of the bunch. But we all have a music background or an education background. And so it's a part of our passion already. And to be able to combine that and do something that can be presented in a fun way, through the language of music, through artistic experience, and to just share, I think is the biggest, goal for us. There's not a lot of economic gain there. There's not a great vision down the road of big recordings and record labels. It's just a grassroots movement that I hope will take off and may inspire young people to get back in touch with some of their musical history and to allow this genre to grow in the common household or on the radio again, and not just be propagated in university jazz programs.
It sounds to me like it's going to be a really, really awesome event. What is your vision for the artist? Is he just going to come with blank canvas and just start from the beginning and just be there to... I'm trying to get a visual for my listeners what that's going to be like.
Yeah, that's Julian. He literally will come in, we'll have a drop cloth down, and of course, for those who may not have been in the Old Town Marquee, was formerly Perspective 2 in Old Town on Grand River, is a gorgeous, urban, upscale, wonderful creative space. Vintage hardwood floors, exposed brick walls, floor-to-ceiling, heavy black draperies. It just really is a trendy, great atmosphere to do this. And so from the minute they walk in, the experience will be all-encompassing. You know, linen-clad tables, candlelight. We really want it to feel good, sound good, look good. And Julian, there in a corner, will have just a white canvas and his typical paint suit with splats, and he will just begin when the music does, and what comes out, I guess, is just his muse. So it'll be fun even to watch him do that and to do it live. And I've seen it before on the street at festivals, and it's always quite amazing how quickly his artistry flows through his paintbrush with music behind him. It's really going to be special.
Wow, that's going to be a really super amazing interactive experience. Julian is, again, an awesome and very colorfully creative artist. And when we come back after the break, we'll talk a little bit more about what your vision is for the future. How many children do you think, you'd like to reach? Do you want to go international? And we'll talk about that after the break.